What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FC25 Road to Glory video. Today, I'm going to give you my rank 3 tactics with this team. Although Selner wasn't in the team, we used a few strikers here, there, and everywhere, but we are going to be using Selner in the gameplay today. But over the weekend league, we used Blackstenius, we used Gareth Bale, and we used Ian Wright. And I can't lie, I didn't get on with any of them. But I've built this tactic, and I've been using this tactic for a few weeks, and I was under the impression that nobody cares about a nearly Division 2, because I keep bottling that last win, rank 3 tactic. Josh had said to me, he thinks that that's exactly the sort of thing that people would care about, because, you know, taking pros tactics and pros teams and the kind of like pro way of playing is very hard for a lot of people because you're not pro players. So you can't utilize the tactics the way that they can, and you can't utilize the players the way that they can. Whereas I feel like what I've got going on here is really competent tactic that allows for all kinds of play within the same setup. We've got the inside forwards, we've got the wingers, we've got the 2 strikers. I've got a really good DM that you can both use as a sort of 5-back setup, or you can use him in the actual midfield. And I like the fact that within this one tactic, there are varying ways to play. And I haven't had to deviate from it or change from it in a long, long time. Now, just to go through the players and show you some of the key aspects of what we've actually got. We've got David Raya in goal, who is without doubt a liability due to his height at 6 foot. So if you have like players that fit these roles and players that are just better than what I've got, you should be able to utilize this even better than I can. But David Raya is in goal. We've got Ben White right back on an anchor. First thing you might notice, he's not the fastest. You might be thinking, how on earth can you play with like a Ben White against all of these like pace merchants and stuff? Well, he is mostly lengthy with a 4-star weak foot, and that I find to be really handy because I do find myself constantly having to turn inside with him and pass off of his left foot, which is really, really handy. And he's got good passing, he's got okay dribbling, he's got very good defending and physical, and then he's got block defensive play style, and he does have wing back plus, but I play my defenders as my fullbacks as defensive. We've got William Saliba, who is definitely one of, if not the most overpowered / meta player that I've got. Fortunate that he's an Arsenal player. He's an absolute beast. I do play him in his preferred role of Defender++. And then I've been using Williamson at centre-back. Now, obviously, you guys have been watching this RTG, you know. But if you're here just because you've seen the tactic side of things and you're thinking, how does Williamson play? She plays absolutely brilliant. She's only 5'7". However, the thing that I really like about her is she's got great passing. And again, one of my personal problems with the way that this game plays is passing out of the back can sometimes be really, really difficult. So using her to pass out of the back is really, really handy, especially due to the fact she's got long ball pass as well. So switching it out to a winger is really handy. She's got Jockey, Anticipate, Bruiser, and Aerial as well. And then she does have Stopper and Ball playing Defender Plus. I don't use those. I just keep her as a defender. However, if you want to play with 5 at the back, but in this setup, you can start her at like a CDM, put the centre-half plus in. She plays as a centre-back anyway. But this is a very good card. The only time I really struggle with Williamson in-game is when I come up against Haaland, Dovbyk, Thuram, players like that, right? Players who are just absolutely massive. If I'm coming up against like Griezmann's or Son's and things, she's able to deal with those very, very well. And then a left back, I used Tyranny for a lot of my champs games this weekend, but I love this Calafiori card. And again, there's something about this card that, you know, when we talk about aura, he has got aura. And I'm so excited for where this card can go this year because he's got 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 6'2", and mostly lengthy. And one of the best things that I like about the setup that I've got defensively is they are actually all centre-backs. Williamson, Saliba, White, and Calafiori all have the ability to play centre-back, which just gives them really good defensive properties. And then in terms of the play styles, he's got Relentless, Bruiser, and Intercept. And in terms of roles, he's got nothing at left-back. But again, he's there to defend. I don't really attack with him ever. He's got a well-rounded card. It's nothing exceptional. But the fact that he's lengthy with a 4-star weak foot is really, really handy. And he's really, really tall. In at DM, this is, for me, probably the biggest key to this team and something I would absolutely immensely urge, if you play with my tactic here, make sure your DM has got holding plus. I've tried a few other DMs there without holding or holding plus, and they're just not it. This Declan Rice card, man, he's insane. He's got press proven, which really helps again when you're getting pressured in that midfield. Having press proven just allows him to take that pressure on and still pass the ball out. He's got block and intercept, which is brilliant. He's got long ball pass, which is brilliant. He's got good passing, good shooting from range, which I never really use. Good dribbling, then very good physicals, very good defending, and good pace as well. Only 3-star, but again, mostly lengthy. And one of the big features that I've got about this whole back line or this whole back five outside of Williamson, who's controlled, is they're all lengthy or mostly lengthy. And it just really helps with the lack of pace that I've got, because Saliba's the only one with pace. With the lack of pace that I've got, the fact that they're lengthy just allows them to catch back up very, very quickly. They can't do much over those sort of like 5 or 10 yard bursts of speed. If people are using the LB speed boost against me, I get completely undone. We've then got Bukayo Saka at right mid. He's an inside forward plus. He's got 3-star, 4-star. I've got the engine on him. Brilliant dribbling, brilliant passing, good pace. I probably should put a different play style on him, or sorry, a different chem style on him to boost his shooting. But he's got finesse shot, whip pass, technical and flair, and inside forward plus. And on the left-hand side, we've also got Sterling on inside forward plus, but he plays a different role to Saka, and I think it's because of the way the strikers are set up. But we've got him on inside forward as well. I might try him actually tomorrow on wide midfielder plus. He's also got finesse shot, which, as you guys have been watching the Arsenal Evo RTG, know I can't score a finesse shot with him to save my life. He's got quick step, rapid, whip pass, and long ball pass, and just a very good card. And if you're wondering about this SBC, is it worth doing? It's worth doing. It's a very good card. We've got Ødegaard at centre midfield. This card's let down a little bit by the fact he's only got 2-star weak foot, but as you can see, 90 assists and 36 goals in 192 games is very good. He is very good. Great passing, great dribbling, good stam, good shooting from range, which really helps with those Trivellas. King pass, whip pass, incisive plus, technical flair, Trivella, and first touch. And then at centre mid, he has got playmaker plus plus. And it is hilariously Rice and Ødegaard as to why I chose the 4-1-3-2. I saw a lot of people saying that if you don't have plus or plus plus players, it's like noticeable how bad they are compared to players that you do have plus and plus plus on. And I thought, you know what, let me just try it. I was going to try the 4-1-2-1-2, but let me just try him as a centre mid and Rice as a DM to get that whole plus plus situation in. And man, it works so nicely. It works so nicely. But yeah, we've got the great stuff on him. And then my right striker doesn't get involved much. I struggled to score at all my right striker. So as I say, we've got Selna for today. She's going to be the player that we're using. And it's I know this is an Arsenal Evo RTG and the rules are I only Evo Arsenal players, but there's actually no Arsenal Foundations cards, and there won't be either, which means Selna was the one that I chose. She's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. With that power shot plus, great play styles. She's got false 9 plus, which isn't how I play her, but... And then we've got Kai Havertz, guys. I bought him, chip shot, which nobody cares about. And then he's got, obviously, technical, first touch, Trivella, which has been very big for us, but aerial, so valuable. I score so many goals from corners with Havertz. It's crazy. 6'4", 4-star, 4-star, 131 goals in 134 games with 55 assists as well. Shows how good he is. And we do play him in his preferred role of advanced forward plus. So how do I set up the tactic? The first thing before we look at everything, and I'll get you the code. Oh, you can see the code there underneath my name. Is capital J8H, capital N8, YE, capital PTF, X. Well, capital P, capital T, capital F, small x. The thing that I think people want to notice is I'm set up to build on the counter. Just because with Rice holding DM, it's quite quite defensive. Even though my line height is 91, and it's like it uses a lot more stamina, so I do have to regularly sub out my centre backs. Funnily enough, but one of the things that I noticed when I was playing before I built this tactic was I kept getting done on transition because my team was just too far deep and I couldn't catch the ball carriers. So I thought, let me just push my team up more and try and get the ball off my opponents and then hit them, almost countering their counter. And that's why I like the build-up play of counter as well, because I don't sit deep and try and counter. I try and win the ball high and immediately counter. That's like that's my go-to. So that's what I have that set up to with a build-up style and defensive approach. And then when it comes to the player roles, you'll notice here it's quite narrow. But I have got Saliba and Williamson on defender. Saliba's got that plus plus. I've got Ryan Calafiori on fullback and defend. if you use a CDM that has centre back or centre half and they drop deeper, you might want to let your fullbacks push up a bit more because you've got that third defender. I'm a terrible defender in this game. Like, I'm just terrible. And so obviously the fact that I'm managing to hit rank 3 and nearly in Division 2 with this team is a big testament actually to the tactic and the way it allows me to defend, because I'm constantly pulling defenders out of place because I'm a second man press merchant, but I'm awful at it. I need my fullbacks to defend. And especially because I have a massive lack of pace. But even when I got 11 wins a couple of weeks ago, I had Kyle Walker in this right back spot, and it like Ben White is no worse than Kyle Walker. I promise you guys that. So just use a player that you like here. Preferably, if you can get them fullback plus or fullback plus plus, it would be ideal. We've then got Rice as a holding role and to defend as well. I don't think we have any ability. Oh, he could go roaming, but he's instructed to defend. The holding midfielder will move slightly higher to offer a passing option, but will otherwise focus on defending. And that is why I love this Rice, because he is the guy that I bounce the ball between a lot, utilize the front players. And as I said to you, even though I've got Saka and Sterling both as inside forwards, this might be why the right striker does so poorly. Actually, maybe something I have to have a look at. Saka as an inside forward on balanced stands. Can we show the activity map? You see where the green? You see how they've got like the all of the green segments. If you look at the very middle green segment, that's where he stands most of the time, especially when I'm in attack. When I'm in defense, he kind of goes into that kind of bottom middle, that right-hand side middle green bit. But the very central middle green segment, that's where he stands all the time after the transition period, right? In transition, he's out on the wing. Once we've transitioned, we're actually up the field. He comes into that spot, and you will see me take so many shots and score so many goals by him just kind of standing and loitering on the edge of the box. And he actually goes a little bit more central. You can actually see the green bit above Ødegaard's nameplate. He's there quite a lot. And that, it looks like that should be in the box. That segment there is just outside of the box. And so he constantly gets into that space, and it's really easy to find a pass to him and hit a finesse shot with him or drive into the box with him. And so I really, really like the way he plays with that inside forward plus balance. And watch out for it when we go to the gameplay in a moment. You will see him regularly drifting into that midfield spot. Different, however, for Raheem Sterling. And you can see Saka's got the 4 squares and then 2 on the right. Raheem Sterling's got the same 4 squares, but notice how Raheem Sterling's deepest green square is just underneath Havertz's nameplate. This is why this tactic for me works so well. And what I said to you guys before about how it allows you to play multiple different ways. With Sterling getting to that kind of really advanced area a lot more than Saka, you can either cross the ball, which I do quite a lot, and you'll see a lot of crosses today as well where I'm scoring from them, or you can cut inside and get into the box for those near post shots, which again I do a lot with Sterling. Either he's used as somebody to whip the ball across or somebody who drives into the box to score goals. What that obviously does, though, is it moves Havertz across a little bit when he's that far advanced, which might be the reason why my other striker gets kind of pushed out, because it's almost like Ødegaard and Saka sit as the 2 cams, and then Havertz and Sterling go up into the striker spot, and the other player is just kind of left aimless, which maybe means that I should change formation or something to make it a better way. But you can actually see Sterling and Havertz both very regularly occupy the exact same spot in the deepest green area. And Havertz is an advanced forward. He just plays in that role. He just plays there, and he's brilliant there. When you look at Ødegaard, he plays, and where Saka plays, it's like there's just really, really good coverage in and around the box because of the way they play. But the way Saka plays is he offers you an outlet on the wing, but he cuts inside. Havertz plays up front. Sterling offers you an outlet in the wing, but he drives to the top. And it leaves Saka and Ødegaard specifically in an insane amount of space constantly on the edge of the box for finesse shots, for travellas, for through balls, for chip through balls. It's just really, really nice. And obviously when you see Rice, you know, he's just in that defensive role. And so I built this tactic because, like I say, it allows me to play both on the wings, but also centrally. It allows me to play quick 1-2s because Havertz and Sterling are so close together on that left-hand side. But it also gives me a lot of space to pass the ball and recycle the ball because of where Saka and Selna are. I suppose she does actually get heavily involved in the recycling of the play. That's something that's really, really handy with her. But she gets involved in the recycling of the play. And it allows for Trivela options, finesse shot options, power shot options, crossing options, LB speed boost options, 1-2 and chip through balls. And I feel like it is the absolute perfect blend of offensive options outside of this one player. I cannot find the right role for my second striker. I just can't. And so something that I'll work on and try and figure out. But yeah, if you ever wanted to see my tactics, guys, that's what they are. If you use them, it would be awesome if you did use them. Like I say, we've got the tactics code up there on the screen now. Let me know how it worked for you and what worked for you. And one thing I will say about when playing with this team, just be patient in possession. Sometimes even stand still and let the play develop and then play the ball through, because these guys give you so much options up front that you will not score goals. It's too easy to score goals with this tactic. But let's get into this gameplay and see how it performs in action. And so one of the reasons why, and I will talk about it, Meta Slave, there you go. And I will talk about it during the intro as well as in the gameplay here. But one of the reasons why I didn't really want to do a tactics video, because my thought process was, who the hell cares to see tactics from somebody who gets, you know, rank 3. Didn't green it. And the answer is actually probably a lot of people, because people aren't rank 1 players. And so it will probably help you more if you're like a rank 4 player. It'll probably help you more to get rank 3 tactics than it will to get rank 1 tactics. You know what I mean? Nice. Lovely stuff. There we go. That's poor. No amount of tactics can save you from bad choices. And that's what I mean, right? When it comes to the crunch. I've just conceded a goal-scoring chance there because I made just a dumb choice with Ben White. I tried to like get the ball past the centre-back, sorry, past the winger, to then actually going to score that as well, isn't he? The line yeah, I tried to get the ball past like sneakily, do you know what I mean, and then go down the wing to Saka. Whereas if I just passed the ball safely instead, I wouldn't have conceded possession, and if I didn't concede possession, I wouldn't have conceded the chance.
Nicely played.
Back across to Odegaard. See what I mean with decision making? Decision making, man. If I just head that across goal, it is a goal. Wow, I've scored with my right striker. Let's go. If I just headed that across goal, Odegaard's there for a tap-in. But I've tried to score from an angle that's impossible. Saka, let's go, baby. Come on. Lovely jubbly. Bosh, let's go. Nice. How's he managed to get through there? How's he managed to get through there? Telling you, man, Calafiori's built different, man. He is built different. It was right. I just saw it way too late. I just applied it way too late. Yeah, the guy. Let's go, baby. Didn't know what to do with Calafiori there. Yo, Saka. I know what to do with him, though. Lovely finish. That'd be full time. GG's. Strong win there. Strong win. Like I say, guys, like, you know, I'm preaching a little bit here, and I know I am. And I'm not, you know, I'm talking like I'm like some pro or some. I just know I'm not like pro level or whatever. But even in that game there, you know, like so many poor choices from me resulted in either missed opportunities of scoring goals or conceding goal scoring opportunities. And it's about improving the decision making that you have with the players that you have. Now, obviously, better players might make it easier to make different decisions. But the bottom line is the way you choose to move the ball, play the game, etc. is the fundamental. Oh, that's just for Erdegaard. The fundamental reality as to whether or not you'll do well or not.
This looks promising from the Dons.
That was a good goal scoring opportunity though, and that was a good choice. Let's go. In cut, baby. Give me some of that. I can't believe I butchered that. Bang. Let's go, Selner. Come on. Hey, yo, Saka. Oh. What a goal. Look at that. Lovely little run from Saka. Hits him with a little inside and then bang. Hot bins, baby. It was nice. That little roll inside there. So nice, man. All three defenders get sold there. Look at that. He's tracking me with three defenders there. His number 6, his number 16, and his number 3. A little roll inside. Look. And now I've got some space. Now I've got some space. Bang. Hot bins. Yeah, this goal right here. This one. This ball right here. And again, I don't do it. I decided to try something, you know, when it comes to, again, I'm going to wax lyrical a little bit about myself here and pat myself on the back a bit too much. And then I'm going to probably go and take like the savagest L I've ever taken in my life in the next game. But I keep getting to the byline and to the box, and then I don't have any options. And I thought to myself, I've got 2 players in space here. The L1, R1 double tap square cross is like a low-driven cross that for some reason doesn't lock to the defensive players. So I thought to myself, why not try and get the ball in here for either a Trivela or an extra pass after that? So that's what that cross was. And look at when I actually play the cross, right? I'm 10 yards away from the box. Look at when Selner receives the ball. He's in the box. And it's just an easy goal. And I have this opportunity that I'm presented with right here. I have this opportunity maybe like 10 times a game. And I just run it to the corner flag. And then I try and work from there. And it's so poor. If I just do that a bit more, it's just going to be easy goals, isn't it? Easy, easy, easy. And then the first goal, oh, that was from a corner for Havertz. Wait, was that 4-0? Oh, geez, I thought it was 3-0. First goal with Sterling. I should have already been like 1 or 2 goals up here, to be fair, but a great finish in that near post from Raheem Sterling. We've done what? Havertz 1-1, Sterling 1-1, Erdi with 2 assists, Saka with the goal, Selner with just the 1 goal. But I'm finally getting some wins out of my some goals out of my right striker. Right, 1 win away again, guys, from Division 2. 1 win away again. Ederson, Varane, Saliba, Mendy, Thuram, Walker, Bellingham, Dembele, Ruiter, Ian, right. Ooh. Oh, wow. That might be the cheesiest goal I have ever scored this game. And I've scored some stinkers. Good play. Well, we're 1 each for cheesy goals. Fair enough. Okay, he's 2-1 for cheesy goals now. Never mind. Let's go, Sterling. Come on. What a shot. Oh, what a save. What a save. You're joking me. I've conceded like that. Come off it, man. It's got to be a pen. Thank you. Come on, let's go. There's just no way, man. Just no way. Just no way. Kickoffs are just too strong, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have some of that, pal. Have some of that. It should just be full time straight away. GG's. GG's. Should have just walked away with a win there. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. Too many long shots this game. That was my problem. Yeah, I wasn't like working the ball into the box. What I was saying now, like some of these long shots, man, just hit the bar. How many times? What does it say woodwork? Does it show you for the woodwork how many times you hit? No, it doesn't. I thought didn't it used to say how many times you hit the post or bar? It's not a draw, which means I'm 1 win away from Division 2 again. Damn. He's got an Arsenal past and present and Dalot.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Easily here. Jesus. Goes for goal.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh my goodness,
I much prefer that variation of the flick up. When she does the one where she like pops to the side, you just don't get the right angle on it.
the Blades have it back. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And they've scored. All taken away from them. Oh, great work.
He's fouled me there, game along the way. Come off it, man.
Good recovery to win the ball. Is this the equaliser?
I deserve that. He's literally like bumped Saka off the way there, like on the way through. Come on, man. How's this guy dancing with I Havertz, man?
Cuts inside. Sterling. It's there. Havertz. Genuine chance.
Come on.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Odegaard to take the lead.
Come on, Kai. Come on.
Can you believe it?
Oh, my days.
Too little time.
This one's been a struggle.
One last bit of quality to get the equaliser.
Oh, a great chance.
Come on, Bukayo. Let's go, baby. Oh, GG's. GG's. Oh, like, honestly, it just felt so... felt like I was fighting against the game so hard, that game, man. Jesus Christ. Oh. 2 wins away from Division 2 now. If you're a confident, competent Division 1 player, relegating yourself down to Division 3 to then just win back up through 3 and 2 to get the points and end back in Division 1 instead of playing in Division 1 is smart. It is smart. That's what I'm doing as well. That's why I'm not going into Division 2 right now, so I keep throwing right at the end because I want to just get in there right at the end. Let's go, Kai, baby. Come on. Beautiful finish.
Encouraging move from the Don's point of view.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, my days. What is that? Sometimes when they bring the keeper out, it genuinely feels like it makes the corner just have, like, insane more power. Whereas if that guy didn't bring his keeper out there, I just don't think the corner goes with that much power. So jammy, man. That's so jammy.
Beautiful pass. He could pick out a teammate. Teammate and support. Chance to finish.
Oh, God. Let's go, baby. Lovely goal. You play 4-4-3 with 2 CDMs. It's pretty good in Sweaty games. I would assume so if you've got an extra player on the field. Probably a bit of cheating going on there, I'd say.
Delivering it. Struggling to get it away.
I'm not shooting with Calafiori, am I?
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Our guy's like, yeah, the old 4-4-3 guys is so sick.
15 minutes. And he's through. And a touch of finesse.
Some goal to concede, man.
Nice
Guys, look, he's even injured Rice there, man. Look at that ball through to Thuram as well. Come on, Kai, baby.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here.
That's game.
Oh, he looks threatening.
Let's go. That is game. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. And that is the tactic, and that's how it works, and that's how it plays. And I really do like the tactic, the way I've built it up. Apart from like me sometimes just being defensively inept, I really like it because I just get goals and assists from everywhere. Everyone like seems to have a part to play. Erdegaard constantly getting goals and assists. Saka does well, especially when he cuts. Like, if, look at his heat map. That's exactly why I love where he plays. He's a right mid. Not once is he in that right quadrant. But look at where Martinelli. Okay, not the player really. Let's have a look at Sterling. Sterling's got a lot more in that like upper left hand. Kind of like, you know, if you numbered the field like 1 through 12, or like 1, 2, 3 across the top, 4, 5, 6 across the second bottom of the top half in that quadrant number 1 or that box number 1. Sterling gets up there a lot more. Saka doesn't. Saka comes way more into infield, and it just helps with like receiving the ball, playing the ball, working the ball, and creating chances. All right, guys. To end off today, EA gave us this incredible 80+ combo upgrade pack. It's so good. I built 15 of them. I want 1 Gabriel Jesus. God damn it. They contain 2 cards, both rare, 1 guaranteed to be 80 or higher. They require 5 commons and 6 rares. I put all of my rares in all the way up to 83s, guys, because why on earth not, right? However, I accidentally put in Jakob Kivior, so that's very annoying. But we're going to be rewarded at the end of today's video with a Gabriel Jesus. Am I right? Yeah, please. Please. Bit of minge for the boys. Bit of minge. You know what I don't like? At least I haven't found it. On the web app, you can't use the SBC, the duplicate storage to get, to fill up the SBCs. Or at least I can't find it. That looks like Gabriel Jesus, doesn't it? I don't know why. It just does. Jan Kuto and Nzola. Please, EA, please. Don't leave me high and dry all the goddamn time. My team, Gavi, my team is crying out for a Gabriel Jesus. Don't want walkouts. I'll take a Bukayo Saka, actually. I don't want walkouts. Ooh, 284s. That's, I mean, listen, it's not bad. It's not bad stuff. It's not bad stuff. Yeah, just give me Trossard, Sterling. Ex-Arsenal goalkeepers aren't very helpful. Martinelli and Jesus. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. Who else haven't I packed? Russo haven't packed yet as well, actually. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Enzo Fernandez for literally the like 40th time. That's crazy how many times he comes. 5 more of these to go. That Hullet. Let's go. 5 more of these to go. The Delge. And Ake. My duplicate storage is actually starting to get built up with some nicely rated cards now as well. Walk out! Hegerberg. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not bad. Good fodder. And Nelson in there as well. Very good fodder. Not that there's an SBC that I care about right now, but we're going to be building up and stacking fodder for when EA release something that we really want. Koulibaly and Lucas Perry. We will try again tomorrow, guys, because it doesn't look like today Gabriel Jesus is coming our way. Heritage. The final pack for today's video. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh dear. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.